Let me start with something most people won't tell you. AI didn't create a new class of wealthy people. It exposed the ones who were already thinking differently. And I can say that confidently because I'm one of those people using AI to build wealth, not because it magically prints money, but because it shows you who you really are. AI has become the biggest mirror in business right now, not a calculator, not a shortcut, a mirror. It exposes the way you make decisions. It exposes how you manage your time. It exposes your habits, your discipline, your creativity, and even the parts of your mindset you thought no one else could see. And here's the brutal part. Over the last year, I've watched people split into two groups. The first one, AI panic crew. They are terrified. AI will take my job. I'm falling behind. I don't know what to do. They use AI from fear, not intention. The second group, AI advantage builders. They use it to speed up decision making, to test business ideas, to automate boring tasks, to protect their time, to get clarity, to amplify their strengths. Same tool, but a completely different identity behind it. And I want to show you exactly why that difference matters because I lived through the chaos and I lived through the shift. And once I tell you what happened inside my coffee shop, you'll understand why AI is not the solution, it's the spotlight. Some of you might already know I own a coffee shop and restaurant, and on paper, it sounds lovely. Beautiful space, customers walking in, aroma of fresh coffee, but behind the scenes, it was absolute madness. Shift swaps, WhatsApp messages at midnight, people forgetting their schedule, someone crying because exams were coming, someone else angry because their shift changed without them knowing, and the worst part, it was on repeat every week. And one day, after yet another midtown from one of the staff, something snapped inside me, like the quiet internal voice saying, "This system is broken, not these people." That was the moment my thinking changed. I stopped trying to solve the emotional explosion. I started trying to solve the pattern behind it. Because when you fight chaos with emotion, nothing changes. When you fight chaos with systems, everything changes. And this is exactly where wealthy thinking and AI thinking align perfectly. AI doesn't get tired, AI doesn't argue, it doesn't forget, it doesn't get emotional, it doesn't take things personally. AI organizes information, AI predicts patterns, AI creates clarity. And I wanted something in my business that worked the same way. So I started building the concept, a system that manages schedules, shift changes, availability, reminders, communication, transparency, and accountability. I wanted zero emotional miscommunication, zero tension, zero chaos. But here's the important part. I did not rush to build it. This is where my thinking evolved. Most people do the opposite. They build something, spend money, wait months, and then pray someone wants it. But wealthy thinkers validate first. Cheaply, simply, quickly. I tested the idea before building it. I built a rough click-through prototype, no coding, just the logic, just the flow, just the system. And then I hired professionals to sell the prototype, not the final product. Yes, I tested demand before creating the actual solution. Because here's the truth most people don't want to hear. If you can't sell the idea, the product won't save you. That decision alone saved me months of wasted time and energy, and this is exactly how wealthy thinkers use AI. To validate, to research, to test, to adjust, to clarify. AI becomes your second brain, not your replacement, your amplifier. And the deeper I went into using AI, the clearer the pattern became. AI doesn't make lazy people productive, it makes productive people unstoppable. AI doesn't make confused people strategic, it makes strategic people lethal. It doesn't make broke people wealthy, it amplifies whatever mindset you walk into it with. Let that land for a second. If you think small, AI helps you think small faster. If you panic easily, AI helps you panic with more information. If you create excuses, AI gives you more polished excuses. But if you think like a builder, AI gives you speed. If you think like a problem solver, AI gives you clarity. If you think like an entrepreneur, AI gives you leverage. AI is not neutral, it mirrors you. One of the most powerful lessons AI forced me to see was this: time is your most expensive asset. And you know how I learned this? Through pain, through exhaustion, through those 12-hour days at my coffee shop, through being on call for everyone else's emergencies. AI didn't give me time. It reminded me how much time I was wasting. And when you finally understand the value of your time, everything changes. You stop doing everything yourself. You stop babysitting. You stop firefighting. You stop wasting energy on tasks that don't matter. And you start prioritizing, you start delegating, you start building systems, and you start buying your time back. AI didn't hand me leverage, it forced me to see where leverage was hiding. And this is where the mindset shift becomes real. Time creates leverage. Leverage multiplies your impact, and impact is the foundation of wealth. Not effort, not stress, not busy work, impact. And AI made me see clearly where my impact was actually needed. If you've ever seen wealthy people make decisions, you'll notice something simple but profound. They simplify, they cut, they remove noise, they say no, they streamline. And every time I used AI to break down a decision, it pushed me toward simplicity again and again. It helped me realize the truth. Complexity feels productive, simplicity creates results. When you simplify, you get clarity. Clarity gives you direction, direction builds momentum. Momentum is what separates people who dream from people who execute. AI can give you ideas, but you still have to take action. AI can organize your thoughts, but you still have to choose. AI can create plans, but you still have to commit. Nothing works until you move. Every time you take action, clarity follows. And when clarity follows, confidence grows. That confidence, that's what produces the real results. Every single time. That's the cycle nobody talks about. People want confidence first, but confidence comes last. You earn it through trying, failing, adjusting, and trying again. AI helps you skip friction, not commitment. Before we wrap, let me leave you with something most people get wrong about AI. AI won't replace you, but it will expose you. It will expose your habits, your patterns, your fears, your excuses, your thinking. If you run away from decisions, AI won't fix that. If you avoid responsibility, AI won't fix that. If you sabotage yourself, AI will just make it faster. But if you're hungry to grow, AI becomes your accelerator. If you're willing to think bigger, AI becomes your partner. If you're ready to step into your potential, AI becomes your leverage. This isn't a tool war. This is a mindset war. And the people who win aren't the ones who use AI. They are the ones who use AI to remove everything that stops them from becoming who they're meant to be. If today opened your mind even a little, stick with me. This video is part of a bigger shift we are creating together, and this is just the beginning. Subscribe not because I want a number, but because the next video continues this exact journey of building you into someone who thrives in the next decade. No matter what happens with AI, the economy, or the world. We are building confidence, we are building clarity, we are building wealth from the inside out. And if you're ready, welcome.